Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video of a young black girl crashing out on TikTok after her gym crush rejected her. Let's get right into it.
I blocked my gym crush on TikTok, and I think I blocked him on Instagram so I could get some advice from my gym girlies, because I don't have an appetite, and that's not good, especially with me working out. So my gym crush happened to be somebody that I had a crush on in high school, and like for a couple years now, we've just always somehow managed to see each other in like a random ass place every now and then. And like he always notices me before I notice him, so he'll come up to me and be like, hey, da, da, and we chat it up, and it'd be a real good time. So I started working out. I go to this gym. I go to Crunch. So I go to Crunch. I'm in there my first day. I just do the Stairmaster and the treadmill, and then I left. A couple hours later, I check my Snap, and I see that I have a message from the guy, and he was like, oh, you go to Crunch, da da da. And I was like, oh, I didn't I was like, oh, I didn't know you go to Crunch. Like, that's crazy. I didn't even see you in there with you. So we were chatting it up. So the next time I see him, like, obviously my feelings have never changed for this man, like, ever. Like, anytime I see him anywhere, it's just gonna be the same. Like, I'm gonna feel the same way. So I go to the gym the next day. I'm looking forward to seeing him because he's very attractive, like very attractive. And so like I go in there, I see him, and I immediately, like, I'm really shy and nervous around him. And later on, I'll get to that part. So this goes on for, like, I'm going to the gym. The first week it's all like that, hee hee ha ha. Last week it was hee hee ha ha, and it was, oh, come over Wednesday. So I go to his house. We hang out. We have casual conversation, catching up. He's saying certain things here and there where I'm like, okay. Like, it's kind of tugging on the heartstring a little bit. And, but other than that, like, it was a good time. And I'm not saying tugging on a heartstring in a bad way, like in a good way. And I was just like, oh. And so after that, I'm thinking we're going to hang out tomorrow. He did say those plans were not set in stone. He was like, I will let you know. And I said, okay, cool. So boom, I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to muster up the courage to talk to him in the gym because, like, I don't know. I just be so nervous. And I told him that. And so I ended up texting him maybe Saturday or Sunday or Friday. I don't remember. And I was like, hey, hold on. I was like, hey, I know why I'm so nervous around you. He was like, why? And I was like, you give off a very strong masculine vibe, and that brings out the inner feminism in me, or femininity. Like, he makes me feel very feminine and want to be girly, and I feel so safe around him, and he's so soft spoken with me, and just like the way he was thinking, like everything. So I told him all of that, and I was like, yeah, like, like, you make me literally want to melt into your arms. I'm being very...
Wow, she's being heavy. I won't lie. She's coming in strong. And I don't think this is a bad idea. If you really like a guy, well, yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea to come off strong. Men, we could take this. See, women, y'all can't take this. If a guy likes you and he's like, oh yeah, I get all weak around you, you're gonna just cut him off fast or put him in the friend zone. But for men, like, this has happened to me, not in these exact words, the things she's saying, like, oh, I'm shy and I'm nervous. But I'll see a girl shy and nervous around me. Like, I've seen a girl that's like I was with a girl one time and she was like trembling. I'm like, why are you trembling? You know what I'm saying? Like, we went to her car to hook up and you could see she was nervous. I'm like, why, girl? I'm human. Like, why are you so nervous? She's like, I can't believe you're in my car. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good sign. It's a sign that girl likes you. However, if it's too far, like if it's overboard, like if she's worshiping you already, it could be a sign of, some really bad issues in her past. So I don't know. I'm not too sure. So let's keep watching and we'll see what's going on.
Very, very vulnerable. Okay? I've never in my life maybe sent anything like that to a man. So he texts back, I don't remember, but he was just like, oh, like, you should always surround yourself with people that make you be in your purest form. Like, I'm happy that you feel that way, and some other shit. And so after that, I was like, okay, period. And I texted him, I was like, hey, the next day I texted him, I was like, hey, would love to see you soon. Let me know when you're free. Radio silence. So that bothered me like a lot. And I ended up calling 2 homeboys, and because I had to get it from a guy's point of view. Both homeboys, one homeboy told me just chill, relax, enjoy it. And I was like, okay, I can do that. But the other homeboy really put shit into perspective. He was like, everybody has that person in their phone that no matter where they at, what they doing, whoop-de-whoop, they're gonna text back. And when he said that, I almost started crying because I was like, I'm not his person. He may be my person. Like, if he was to text me, I don't care where I'm at, I don't care what time it is, bro, I'm texting back. I'm not his person, and that made me so sad. So I ended up crying my eyes out the entire night. And I think like a little bit towards the end of the night, I ended up just reading this book to help heal your inner child and just heal so that you can have healthy relationships moving forward. And I drank me some tea, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to take it like that. Like, I'm literally, when I see him in the gym, I'm going to smile. I'm going to go up to him. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to put myself out there. Like, I'm not going to, like, be shy anymore because, like, I've already been in his house. Like, we've talked a couple times. Like I just don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's make a move. So I woke up.
Wait, okay. So your friends gave you interesting advice. One dude said, just be easy, be cool, just enjoy it. Meaning, like, just let it go. Like, it's not a big deal. The other dude said, everyone has that one person where when they text them, they'll text right back, right? Now, I think that there's a truth to what both of them are saying, but I'll tell you like this from my perspective, right? Some guys are manipulative. I'm be very honest with you. The minute they see a sense of weakness in you, they're going to exploit you for it. So sometimes you're going to get those men who, the minute you make yourself vulnerable to them, they know they got you, right? If they're the true narcissist, they don't care about you, they don't have empathy for people, they will abuse you. Okay, this is true. I'm not a narcissist. I don't do this to people. I don't really play games with people, but he might be a guy who's so used to having to play games with girls because girls reward men that play games. So he might just be doing that. He actually might like you, but he might feel like he has to play a game with you. So it could be many things. I don't think it's something to cry about. You don't know him. You don't know him well enough to be crying about. He didn't do nothing for you. Y'all never been through nothing. Like, women be crying just because y'all get rejected. Like, wake up. Welcome to the world. The whole world doesn't value you the way you value yourself. The way you obsessing over this dude making a TikTok video for him, he might not be thinking about you like that, and that's okay. Some women, you gotta treat life like try to become like a fun guy, right? You just grow on people, right? Try to be that girl that he overlooked, but he looks back like, you know what? She's the best one for me. That happens too, okay? And because this is so new, you don't know who you're going to be to him. I met girls who rejected me initially, then later on they're on my nuts. I met girls who are on my nuts, then later on they reject me. All types of things happen with people you're never really going to know. You just put yourself out there, shoot your shot, and see if it works out.
This morning, I am ecstatic. Like, I'm happy. I feel great. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, you're so gorgeous. Like, you're so cute. You're so adorable. And, I'm getting ready. Whoop-de-whoop. I eat my breakfast, and I get in my car, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to see him in the gym. So I pull up to the gym. I walk in the gym. I don't see him. But I'm like, hey, I ain't looking for him. He'll pop up. And so I go and I start working on my core, and I'm laughing, I'm having a good time, and I'm listening to great music. And then I catch it, like, I am looking for him, but I also see him out the corner of my eye. So I'm like, okay, he's over there. Okay, perfect. So I was going to make it my mission to, like, when he saw me, like, because he always say, what's up? I was going to make it my mission to be like, hey, like, how you doing? How's your workout going? Like, I was going to engage in conversation. This man walked past me and, like, low-key gave me a me mug. I don't know. I don't have my glasses, so I really can't see for real. So it looked like he was giving me a me mug. So I was like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? And so this is after sending that whole vulnerable ass text message. Okay? So, wait, let me rewind. Whoop whoop. So then, I think the day before that, I had posted like a video of me in my bra and underwear just showing the progress of my body on Snapchat. And he slid up talking about some whoop-de-whoop, 360 yada yada. And I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, yeah, for a full body massage, yeah, I'm definitely down, you know what I'm saying? Like, period, yeah. And he was like, oh, he was like, yeah, like we can make that happen or something like that. And I was like, when? And he was like, well, we'll see. So then I try to post a fucking story to my a video to my story. I was trying to post a fucking video. And I fucking sent it to him. So then I had to delete it. He's talking about some, oh, was that the video, the 360? Why the fuck would I let you see the 360 in a video when you could just invite me over and see it in fucking person? But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. So after that, I kind of was in my head like, oh, you can respond when it comes to something sexual, but you can't respond with me just wanting to spend genuine time with your dumb ass. So noted that this is let's fast forward back to today.
I need women to understand. Stop shaming us for wanting to smash. Stop. We don't shame y'all for wanting money, provision, and love. We don't. Y'all always so upset. Oh, you want to smash? Then why are you going to the gym to make yourself look better? Why are you putting on a sports bra and underwear on and put it on Snapchat? What you think you're gonna make her say? Oh, we love to take her on a date and just spend money on her. No, we want to clap cheeks. Why are you surprised and why are you mad? I just never... Do y'all understand? Women don't understand male nature whatsoever. They shame us for our own biological nature. This is what we want. Now, we understand that we can't just get that, right? We have to give you what you want in order to get what we want. But stop being mad about what we want. I'm not mad that a girl wants a loving, committed relationship. That doesn't bother me. That's what she wants. Just like it shouldn't bother her that I want to clap cheeks and get some head. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not sitting around thinking about, man, I'd love to take care of a girl, so I just want to take care of a girl and pay for all her bills. I don't sit around fantasizing about paying for girls' bills. I don't. You know, so she's mad at him. Girl, that is your foot in the door. If a man wants you sexually, that's your foot in the door. Stop fighting with it. If you were Uggs, you look like Dank DeMoss, that 600-pound girl that, you know, got rejected by Lyft. If you like that, we wouldn't be glazing all over you. We wouldn't be. So, you know, which one is it? Do you want to go to the gym and look better for attention? Because that's clearly what you're doing. But then when you get that attention, you get mad at the attention you're getting. Then don't post yourself in a bra and underwear online. It's quite simple.
So I'm in the gym, I'm doing my workout with you. I'm watching him in the mirror because why the fuck not? And I'm continuing my workout. So after that I go to I'm like, okay, like I want to hit the hip abductor because like I just love working out my glutes. Like I like it. So I walk my happy-go-lucky ass over to the motherfucking goddamn hip abductor. And why was he sitting on the other side? Like I knew he was already over there, but I didn't know there was another girl over there, like on the other machine. And he got up and started talking to her. Let me tell y'all something. I did cry. I cried on the Stairmaster and I cried on the motherfucking goddamn treadmill. And I cried in the bathroom. And I almost had a panic attack. And y'all probably like, girl, what the fuck? All because he was talking to a girl? Calm the fuck down. It's not because he was talking to a girl. It was the fact that in that moment, I realized that he did not see me as a person. He did not value me as a person. He just saw me as someone who could boost his ego when he needed it. And hopefully a quick fuck in his book. How the fuck you're gonna ask me to be the mother to your cats? Even if you were joking, why the fuck would you joke about something like that? And why would you say, oh my God, we would have such cute babies. We would have such cute babies. Then you talk about some, oh, we gonna have a little sushi day. I'm gonna cook you some steak. Why do men put themselves in situations that they don't have to fucking be in? You never.
We do this because it works. It works. All this stuff works. You're making a TikTok about this man right now. And it's gone viral. It has 253,000 views at the moment of this recording. 250,000 views for your BS story about a man supposedly that's so dumb that told you make a good mom to his cats. You know what I'm saying? And you guys will have cute babies together. This is the kind of stuff you need to say to girls in order to get laid. Unfortunately for women, y'all made it so, well, not y'all made it, but the way your nature is set up, you love through your ears. You love what you hear. So we as men know we have to say things to get you emotionally in that state. You tell a girl you make good babies together, that's a nice way of saying, I'd love to clap them cheeks. This is a nice way of saying that. So again, here's a girl that doesn't understand male nature, even though shout out to her for being aggressive. I think you need to be aggressive. But girl, you're being a little bit too aggressive, too much of a groupie. I would say don't behave this way for someone that doesn't reciprocate. Behave this way for someone that reciprocates. I don't think, unless you really feel like this is the one for you based off of other things other than looks. But to me, this is just lust. You're actually doing it just because of lust. You're not doing it based on his character, nothing else. You haven't mentioned anything other than he's really good looking. He's so good looking. Fellas, when a girl is really attracted to you, this is exactly what they do. They make it so easy. Instead of creating hoops for you to jump through, they jump through hoops. You put up barriers to them, you put up roadblocks, and they're finding alternate routes. Yeah. So, and he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. And it was so effective, you literally made videos about it. And now I'm about to get paid off for reacting to your dumbass. What's my advice to you? Keep the same energy, but for a person that's willing to reciprocate. For example, if there's a guy that likes you, he's attracted to you, he wants you, and you give him this type of energy, y'all will be in a relationship. But instead, women want who they want. They don't care who wants them. It's not about who. This is why this girl's not even concerned that he likes her or whatever. All she's concerned about that she likes him. That's the only thing that she sees. I like him. I'm so attracted to him. And this. He makes me feel vulnerable and masculine. You created this whole narrative about everything. Oh, why you do something, this and that. Girl, all this is in your head. This is all. Get the hell out of your head. Just ask him a question. Why'd you tell me that? Why'd you tell me this? Talk. Communicate. Men, we're very forthcoming for the most part. We'll tell you, we did this for this reason, we did this for that reason. You know, it's very simple. It's not hard. This is not hard. But for this girl, this young girl, who, by the way, reminds me of T.I.'s son, right? Don't she look like King? She looked just like King. She got the nutcracker type of teeth, right? She got nutcracker type of teeth, right? Crazy. But you know what? We want to help her, and let's see what else she got to say.
Never had to say that shit. You didn't have to say none of that shit, and I still would have ate up whatever it was. You didn't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to lie. Like, what the actual fuck, y'all? So I need to know what do y'all do about y'all gym crushes? Like, how the fuck do y'all get through y'all workouts? Because I'm gonna need some fucking help.
This girl curses too much. I really don't like a potty mouth. You know what I'm saying? She got some big ass teeth, you know, and looking like she's T.I.'s child or something. Okay, so she had another video. Let's get into the other video and let's see what else she has to say about it.
Okay, I see a lot of people are commenting, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all really getting me tight. So let me clear up some. First of all, this was somebody who I had a crush on in high school. So, like, on and off, we've been flirting with each other on and off for a couple years now. He was keeping up with the years. I was not. He let me know it had been 8 years. I didn't even know that because I hadn't been keeping count. Everybody's saying I came off too strong. This is just how I am. And I didn't come off too strong because I let him know everything. I'm the type of person where I'm laying everything out on the table. If you feel like I'm coming off too strong, then that's on you. But, like, literally without saying too much, because like I said, I blocked him, but I really don't want him to see this video because I don't want him to think I'm trying to badmouth him. I'm not. But I'm just trying to understand why the situation went the way it went, because it's like, why would you go out of... And I've already talked to my homegirls about it, and, you know, they've all said, like, you know, this man, you know, just forget him. I blocked his number. I blocked him on TikTok, blocked him on Instagram. The only thing he's not blocked on is Snap. And the thing about me is I'm always leave the door open, okay? I'm always leave the door open. The door will never be locked. So, yeah. But I'm still going to go to the gym. I'm still going to go the same time I've been going. And I'm just going to pretend like I don't see him. Like, I'm just, like, I didn't like how everybody was saying, oh, you came on too strong, you came on too strong. I didn't come on too strong. I acted exactly how I normally would act. And this, my thing is, like, is it partly my fault? Yes, because, like, I've told him in the past, like, hey, this is what I want. And he'd be like, I'm not with that. And then we don't talk. And then randomly we'll run into each other. And then my thing about me is it never changes. But what I was saying about telling him all of that stuff that I told him that because I've known him for a while now. So I felt comfortable in that moment telling him that because of how the hangout went. I've never, ever gotten that vulnerable with a guy before, but that's just how he made me feel. So I don't know. Y'all tear me up in the comments, and I'm still gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna focus on me, and I'm gonna continue my journey because I'm seeing progress. It just fucking sucks. That's all I was basically saying. It just fucking sucks because these niggas play these games all the time. They say the same shit all the time. Like, why would you say we would have cute babies? I've never said that shit to any other guy. I've never said that shit to any man I've ever been with, because anything I say, I'm gonna mean it. I'm gonna mean what I'm saying. Like, yes, we would have cute babies. I've never told a man I've liked that, because why would I let that come out of my mouth?
Girl, you're not. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You're not that smart, yo. And I know you think you're very smart. I know you think you got this all figured out. And everything you're doing to me, it shows me a sign of why girls don't know what the hell they're doing in dating, right? If a guy doesn't like you, why are you blocking him? That's the first thing. Why you block? I blocked him. You're gonna punish him. This is what I'm saying. Women are so strange that if you don't like them, they're gonna try to punish you for. Why are you trying to punish him? Oh, I'm gonna block you. One of my homegirls told me that she blocked the guy. I'm like, why you like him? Why are you blocking him? Now he gonna know you that strong on. If you block me and I ain't really even off you, now I know for sure you strong on me, girl. All these things you thinking it looks like, oh, I'm sticking up for myself, and you just look guilty. You just look like someone that was thirsty as hell. Women, y'all have no idea how to date. You have no clue. You blocking people you really like. That makes no effing sense. And yes, I use the word effing because this girl cursed so much, I don't even know if this video is going to get properly monetized. Every word's F this and F that and F that. Learn how to speak. Learn how to communicate a message without dropping the F-bomb so much. A lot of the people don't know how to communicate without cursing. Y'all just started cursing. Y'all young as hell. Y'all just started cursing, and now it curses every part of every word. Now that you could curse publicly. You're adult now. Now it curses part of every freaking sentence. Anyway, this girl is all over the place. I think personally, it's no surprise that she got rejected. She said earlier that she said something to him. And he said, I'm not down with that. So it sounds like more or less she's trying to say, oh, I want something serious. I want a relationship. He's like, yeah, I don't want that. And you kept pursuing him. So it's not really what you're doing. Again, like I said before, it's who you're doing it to. This guy doesn't want you, yet you're pursuing him. You're chasing. You're being very aggressive. Men do this too. It's called the illusion of action. You think that if you make an action, something's going to happen. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Okay? It might work that way in business. It might work that way, for school. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might work that way for certain endeavors that you have your personal involvement for, such as working out. If you take action when it comes to working out, it might get you a result. But when it comes to people, you can't force them to like you, no matter what you do. You can't. So here's a girl who's trying to force a man to like her, and the minute he don't like her, she blocks him. Why are you blocking a man that you're going to turn around and make a TikTok video about? You see how this doesn't make any sense? The real way to block him is not to make any TikTok videos about him crying to everybody, asking for help. Those two things, they conflict with each other. You blocked him, as in you don't want him to hit you up anymore, but now you want advice on what to do about the situation. Which one is it? So, again, women tend to be horrible daters. They don't know what they're doing. They choose the wrong person to put all their energy in and try to do the right thing for them. And then they complain when no one reciprocates the right thing that they're doing. And now their thoughts are, oh, I got to be I got to be bad now. And this is why we have so many insufferable women in the dating market, because the guy they like did not like them. And so now they think the way they need to treat everybody is to be rude, is to be short, is to be hard, is to be difficult, because they think that a man needs a challenge. I was too easy for this guy, and he didn't want me, so now I got to be a challenge for everybody else to want him. Let's say this for example. If you were a challenge to this guy, you think he would want you more? If you were difficult, if you made him jump through hula hoops, you think he would want you more? Again, it's the illusion of action. It is. You can't force him to like you. He doesn't like you, the end. You could just show him that all you could do as a girl is show that you'd be a great girl. Now, whether he has good taste in women or not, that's another story. Or whether you're his personal cup of tea or not, that's another story. All you could do is just show someone that you offer value. That's all you could do. I'm a personal trainer. I display value all the time, but not everyone wants to train with me, and I accept that. I don't go blocking people because they don't want to train with me. right? I've trained hundreds of people, but I've been rejected by even hundreds of people more, you know what I'm saying, that did not want to train with me, that I sat down and did a one-on-one with, or took them through, you know, a quick workout or something like that. I've gotten rejected more than accepted as a personal trainer. And that's going to happen. But I don't turn around and block those people. It's petty, it's childish, and you clearly don't know what you're doing. So that's my take on it. Best of luck to you, girl. I think it's very simple what you're going through. I think all it is that you misplaced action. You know what I'm saying? You put this wrong action. You did the right thing to the wrong person, and now you're going to assume that you did the wrong thing. I don't think you did the wrong thing. I think you just chose poorly, and you need to invest more into men who just generally like you. They're going to be I know you're not that good looking. You're decent. You're average at best, I would say. But there are men that would date you, right? You're pretty decently shaped. You have decent, from what I've seen, you guys could go check her out on Baked Cat, which, by the way, that sounds wild. Baked Cat? Who wants to eat baked cat? Ugh, sounds gross. You can go check her out on her TikTok. Shout out to her. Give her some words of encouragement if you're going to leave a comment or not. But either way, I think this girl, like most girls, are royally screwed when it comes to dating because they don't know what they're doing, and they're taking advice from women that don't know what they're doing either. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.